Welcome back everybody here to a new episode of Survive the Craft. And to start off this episode, I'm going to show you what I've been doing. The first thing I'm going to show you is my tiny cactus farm. Let me just show you a little bit better. Yeah, this is my pretty much basic cactus farm. So sand, some glass planes, so it breaks the cactus, they drop, they go into these hoppers. These hoppers go into some droppers. The droppers get powered and they end up here. And this is the first cactus I just got. I pretty much just finished this and it's already producing. That's good. So it shows me that this works, and I'm gonna even do this thing. And I'm gonna put these 32 to cook. Now, before I show you some of the other things, let me tell you what I'm gonna be doing on this episode. Firstly, I want to start my villager breeder, and to do such a thing, I need to start another part here of the lab, and that part needs to be far away from the dome, so it has to be all the way on that other ravine that's right there, and that's gonna be like my work for the next episodes. Like try and get some villagers here, have a trading hall, start with a storage system, because there's a lot of chests just popping around, you know, full of stuff, full of junk, like shulker boxes like this, and I need to start taking care of all these things. And now let me show you how's the dome. The dome is still not yet finished, but it's close. This is how the dome's looking. And I didn't like just the glass, so I added in those waterfalls. They stop right there, and I need to do a little bit of work right there, and maybe some decoration, some extra decoration like on these things. But yeah, this is pretty much how it looks. Let me just do a quick fly around. It's on all four sides. There's a glowstone on top, like in the middle. Let me just come here. Yeah, right there, as you can see. And I have not actually seen it from inside though. How does it look? Oh yeah, I like it. From inside it looks amazing. Yeah, I really like this look. Looks pretty cool from the inside. And I also need to start expanding this to the underwater part. And the underwater part, that will be, pretty much the underwater part will be like having the ravine there, and then I can actually swim from side to side. You know, on this part of the lab I have hallways, but on that part I'm actually just going to have isolated rooms, and then I can actually swim from room to room, and that's actually going to be pretty cool. And on this side I'm actually going to be doing the entrance for that part, and on that part I'm going to have my food farms, you know, all the things that I need to have some food, like some chicken farms, some cow farms, pig farms. I'm going to try and do every single type of farm, and maybe I'll put the sheep farm there for every single type of wool, probably. Let me show you. And I went old school. I went real old school with this one. Yeah, you can kind of get like 2015 Minecraft vibes right from here, you know. I went fully old school, and this is not yet fixed from the texture pack. But yeah, I did a collection system. It's all working. I still need an item frame to put the sugar here. This is for the trash. When one of these gets full, it will start coming here, and then it gets dispensed into lava when these two are full. This is just to get me some potions that they may or may not drop sometimes. Like if I'm holding the loading sword, they may drop it, I think. So this thing helps get those potions if they drop it. If they don't, then it's just extra space for these things. And now I need to go and get some villagers and probably do a little bit of AFK to get some resources, and decide how am I gonna do my farm. I have one farm and I think it still works. I'm just showing you what I got already. I think the farm that I have in mind, it still works for the villagers. So if you guys want a villager breeder, stay to the end of the episode, and on the end of this episode I'll hopefully have a fully working villager breeder. And now let's cut into what you need for it. first thing that you want to be doing is getting yourself at least 2 villagers. I'm actually going to get 4 because I have some more stored in the village over there. But if you get at least 2, then the same thing that I'm going to do will still work. You just need to let these guys breathe until you get 4, and then all the other ones will actually be babies, and you'll be collecting the babies. But how you do this? You know that they need to have beds for themselves and extra beds to make babies. But there's one issue, is that if they claim the bed and they are within 100 blocks of that bed, they will not unclaim that bed. So in order for you to do this, you need to make them breed their babies. The babies will claim a bed. So then what you need to do is to take those babies 100 blocks plus away from those beds, so that they de-link from those beds and these guys can make other babies. So how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna build them something way up in the sky and let the babies drop into a pool of water and then get collected into a storage. So let me get all the other guys and then I'll actually show you. If you have a villager that has a profession, but you bring them all the way from another village and he still has a profession, it's an easy trick that you can do to make them lose the profession and become one like this. Okay, so pretty much what you want to be doing, and as you can see, none of them have the profession now. This guy actually picked up the first blast furnace, so I needed to go and get a second one. So if you get these guys from a village, break every single one of the beds, in case, just to make sure that you break these guys' beds. Then you place a bed here, and they will just update. And then if you place a block down, like this guy was the one who had the armor profession, even though I break the blast furnace that he had in the village. So by placing another one down here, he got the profession, and then I just cleared them up, and now none of them has a profession. And you can actually leave the beds here if you want to, but I'm going to start building the high up thing. So stay put, guys. Then after doing all this thing, you can just use scaffolding, you know, and to get easily up here. And this is what you want to be doing. You want to make this platform. This is a 5 by 4 here. Then you have a drop down here, and this will be the collection system. Let me actually close this off. Yeah, perfectly. This will be the collection system, because above this there will be a farm where villagers will be farming like potatoes or carrots or wheat so that they can breed, and then the babies will drop down here, get pushed by water currents and go down. So pretty much this is what you need to have. So this is a 5, like again 5 by 4. Pretty easy. You can pause the video and see it right here. This is 4 wide, 4 wide, 5 wide. Pretty simple to do. And you still need to think of how you're going to bring the villagers all the way up to where they need to be. So in order to do that, if you have the same thing that I have right here, you pull all this thing upwards, and then you go grab a water bucket and you place it right there. And you let it go down, all the way down. You can either fly off or just dive down. I'm going to fly. It's easier. The water hasn't even get. Yeah, it's coming there. Now, I'm gonna actually have this. Let me stop the water. Pretty sure that the scaffolding stops the water. Yeah, it does. Grab that, place some signs right there, and boom. Now you have all the water here ready to go. The next step is get enough kelp to reach all the way to the top. Any moment now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we're all the way up here, and I can go and break the kelp, but before I do anything else, I'm going to get the things to build the upper part. And I need to get the extra 2 villagers. Let me just bring the scaffolding all the way up here, and let me get the resources for this part. So I made this thing to be 3 tall, just so that they have a little bit more space. You don't. It probably just 2 tall is enough. You're not gonna make it 3 tall. So what you want to be doing is jump off into one of these walls, and as you can see, this is already 5. You know, this is already a 5 gap. So what you need to do is make a 9 by 9 dirt platform on top of this, and this is one of the corners. And you just come to this one and place 2 wide, like a row all the way here of 2 wide. Don't worry about this thing, because you'll just be using this thing to pop the villagers in, and then later you won't even be needing this thing to come up here. It can just, you will break it down and it will remain there. So you place all of this. I mean, I'm gonna leave this one open because this is the one that I'll use to bring the villagers up. And then all the way up here. And you stop here, you don't go an extra mile, and you do the same thing here. Just like so. And all the way a 2 wide row like this. Then what you want to be doing is connecting every single one of these things, but you want to leave this gap right here. Yeah, this gap right here needs to stay open because you're going to be placing not a stone brick. Yeah, not a stone brick. Stone bricks are coming here. Here you will be placing trapdoors so that the baby villagers can actually drop into there. So you want to be doing the same on this side. With that gap right there. And then you want to make this part a 2 wide stone brick zone. Just put this here. You want this to be 2 wide. Same thing on the other side. Right here. Like so. So then what you're gonna need to go and get is some more dirt, finish the middle, and you want to leave the middle block empty, because that's where you're going to put water. So you find your middle, my middle is right here, so I'm gonna leave this one empty because I'm going to put a slab with water here. So now I'm going to go, no, I can actually do it right here. Yeah, I got some things with me. I can make some slabs. Perfect. So you want to put a slab right there, and then what you want to be doing is placing maybe like a block there to help you. And this is what you want to be doing. You want to put slabs on top of this, and then you don't need this thing here anymore. You do the same thing on this side. Slab, like so. Can break this, and this is because baby villagers can actually go through this gap to the 1 tall gap, but then the regular villagers can't. You know, like a player. So the baby villagers can easily just run around and drop off here. So that's a pretty cool thing. And now you want to get some of your trapdoors. I have these spruce ones. You want to place them down and open them. And open all these. Then what you need is a bucket of water. Go and grab one real quick. Let's go. Now back up I go. Come on. And you want to place that bucket of water right in the middle. Then you want to grab your hoe, and you want to hoe all of this land. That single block of water in the middle will do the entirety of this land. Easy. Now, I actually need to bring the villagers, so I'm going to expand this a little bit like this. And I need to grab a little bit more water. That's not a big deal. And afterwards, I need to go and get these other 2. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Okay, the next step is make some walls so that you don't have massive suicides. And you want to grab 2 composters and you want to place them on these blocks right there. You can place them wherever. You can put the other one here. I'm going to cross them, so yeah, I place it right there. That one's there, so there's no issues. And let me put the block where, if I put here, they can still jump that, so yeah. And now I'm actually going to start bringing them up here. I'm going to show you one, and then I'm going to do all the others. So pretty much what you need to do is to make a rail line to there. So let me grab onto these. I'm going to put like 2 here, 1 there, and boom, boom. Oh, it's getting nighttime. So I need to go and sleep real quick. Boom, boom, powered, and they're ready to go actually. Oh, wait, of course, as the most important part missing. Boom, water elevator all the way to the top. Okay, now everything is ready. I'm gonna break this thing. Hello? My boy? Yeah, you see, if you have this bug, just break it, place it, and it will lose the profession. Oh! Come on. No, wait me. There we go. Yeah, go. Don't die. Oh, they're slow. Oh, come on. No. What? Ah, that was weird. Perfectly fine. And jumping. And yeah, you should not put a roof until... Oh. Okay. I'm gonna actually... wait. Oh, I can jump onto these. Yeah. Of course. Of course. Okay. Okay. You want to get the 4 guys up to here, and then you want to get 8 beds. Let me go and do these guys and get the beds real quick. Okay, now that you got the 4 guys up here, this is what you need to do. You place the beds, the 4 beds for each one of these guys. You do the same thing that you did with the composters for any other workstation. I'm using Blast Furnace because these were the ones that I had. And pretty much these guys will be farming, will be breeding with these other guys, and they will keep making babies. There's already one down there because I took too long to bring the 4th guy, and I already had a bed, so they already started making babies, which is good and bad. Now I need to cover this thing up. I still need to completely shut it down, but to take this thing away, the easiest way is just get a ton of sand and just drop it all the way, and then you just put a torch on the bottom and it collapses every single thing. I'm going to show you how to do that. And yeah, this is your problem right now. And of course I take that. Of course I was going to do that. Cats are the worry right now. Yeah, because they will keep spawning here. They will fall, like the babies, but that's just annoying. Yeah, like you see right there, they will fall, and that's going to be annoying. So if you can get 2 cats stuck like in a cell or something up here, then these guys will not be making any more cats because the number of cats will be capped at 2. So I'm not gonna put the other beds right now because I need to deal with this tunnel right here and the exit for the breeding chamber. Let me show you. I need to go down. Yeah, I need to go grab a couple buckets of water real quick, and you need to have enough water to make an infinite water source, and then you need some... oh, perfect. Then you need some signs with you, which is what I have right here. So I'm gonna break this and close it. And so pretty much what you want to be doing is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to cover the entirety of this thing. And then have a water pushing to the middle. Then you can make an infinite water source there, put it there. And you want to be doing the same thing on this side. So pretty much this is an infinite water source, so they will get pushed into the middle, and the middle we put a water here and push them into the tube. So right now I actually need to get rid of the water elevator. So I'm going to go and grab like there, yeah, here, enough sand so I can clog everything up. So you come down here, you get rid of the soul sand. It's still going up, but the water will no longer have bubbles. So yeah, as you can see, you can come in here easily, and now you want to go at top with some sand. Then you just want to do this until you get sand up to here. Okay, now you got sand all the way to the top. You place a block here, and boom. This part is nearly all done. There you go. Easy to get rid of sand. It's actually pretty satisfying. And boom, all your sand is back to you. So now what you need to do is to do this system down at the bottom and finish the work and place the last beds. Do I need it? I still need it, so I'm gonna leave it there for the moment. Okay, so pretty much what you're gonna have to be doing here is just expand this a little bit outwards, like so. And you can even do it like this. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna be doing it. Pretty sure this does what I wanted to do. If you place a bucket of water here, you get rid of that. Yeah, so pretty much every single one of the villagers will get pushed into this corner. So I'm just gonna have a rail right here, and pretty much every time I need one, I just press a button. I have like a dispenser here that puts a minecart. The minecart gets powered, and it goes off to wherever it needs to be going. So what I want to be going, yeah, I want to come down here. I want to break up in here. I want to break this thing up, and you want to get another sign. Don't push me. I get another sign right there, and you can even close this thing up. And the last thing to do is this. Now they will get pushed, it gets dropped, pretty easy. And yeah, as I thought, I need to get rid of this thing. You're gonna die, you're just straight up going to die. So get the die. I don't need you. I don't need you. And get my axe. And I'll just close this. I'll catch this in a moment. Grab this. Oh god. But they will not be producing babies because you need to place the last 4 beds. Pick them up. You should pretty much start to see hearts right away because they recognize there's extra beds. Oh, didn't want to fall down. And can you please? Thank you. Boom. And now everything is ready. The only thing missing is a roof so that these guys don't die. And that's pretty much it. You know? They should be making babies any moment. So I'm pretty sure that going down here right now, I have a cat. Yeah, and that's a problem. Because if I put this thing here, yeah, you get a cat. You don't get a villager. If you want to, you can just make a rail line and put the cats up there. That may be something I may be interesting in doing, you know, make a rail line, pick up 2 cats, place them all the way up there in a cage, and they will never bother you again. But yeah, this is pretty much it. That's all you need to do, and you have a functional villager breeder. Uh, yeah, man, and I'm actually going to put this thing to use on the next episode, so I can start getting my own villagers to trade, to farm, to do a lot of other stuff. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and let me know down in the comments what you think of it, if it was useful to you, and you can always give me some ideas for things to do. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.